Hey, Central Texas, happy, it's still the weekend, right? So just wanted to briefly mention here that some counties are still under a burn ban and wanted to zoom out and show you statewide. We desperately need some precipitation, and I've got good news for you this Sunday evening. We are likely to get it. Statewide, good chances for rain. Now, it is not going to be tomorrow. Monday, we remain dry. Rest of this evening, we're quickly falling out of the 80s as I speak into the middle 70s. Can be breezy at times, just like we've been dealing with the past few days. Now, as we roll on into Monday, we are going to have another day where it is warm, breezy at times, and dry. No rain on Monday. Those chances are going to ramp up as we approach Tuesday, but especially Wednesday, Thursday of this upcoming week. You can see we could potentially have some heavy pockets of rain. Now, Tuesday, I think, is going to be more isolated in nature. Our chances about 20-30% isolated to the PM hours. Again, that's for Tuesday, more isolated. Much more scattered in nature, and I think this is a lot better of a chance as we roll on into Wednesday, especially Wednesday in the PM hours. Do want to note that we could have some heavy thunderstorm activity, so you definitely want to stick with our weather team. We will be updating you on the models. We're going to get the better weather models that are showing us potential timing, potential amounts, things of that nature, what we can anticipate for Wednesday and Thursday. Those are the best shots for accumulating rainfall. That's when I think we're going to have some heavy pockets of thunderstorm activity. Again, that would be Wednesday into Thursday. This regional futurecast is going to tell that same story. Models now in general agreement on this rain event is what I'll call it here. Again, we are going to go down into the lower 60s for overnight lows. Wake up Monday, partly cloudy skies into that afternoon. We'll have some pops of sun and be basically hot once again. Yes, we're going to hit likely 85 degrees for high temperatures. We go into the middle of the work week, though. Tuesday is partly to mostly cloudy skies. Yes, we likely hop up to 80 degrees once again with isolated pockets of rain on radar, likely for Tuesday in the PM hours. The heavier bouts of rainfall likely hold off until Wednesday into Thursday. It's looking like potentially we could have some storms coming in from the west that are rather strong. That's why, again, just want to double mention here more than once that we could have some heavier bouts of thunderstorm activity here and there in pockets. Yes, potentially some of us do have over 2 inches of rain between now and Friday of next week. So I think that widespread, maybe it's less than that, but again, we could have those heavier bouts of rainfall here and there. And you could see, when you start to see yellows, oranges here, that is picking up potentially, this model thinks, some heavier bouts of rain and thunderstorm activity. So again, over the next 7 days, we're finally getting some rain chances, and it's not just one rain chance, it's several days in a row. So if you miss out on Tuesday, don't get too distressed. 7-day forecast does show we've got the multiple rounds of rain projected for the viewing area. Also, going to get our highs a little bit closer to the norm.